What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel, and it's been another week of reselling and 86 weeks of reselling at the time of this video, and today I have two things for you. My progress update for week 86 and how that has progressed, and then I also want to share with you two reports that I use on a monthly basis to manage my reselling business. And we've just finished August 2022, so I'll be using that data to take you through these reports. Also, stick around to the end because I've got a couple of extra goodies that I want to share with you, a KPI dashboard, and also some show and tell. So to kick off, let's dive into what sold this week. So top item number one for this week was this bundle of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1 to Season 3. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I picked these up from retail probably about 6 months ago. I actually purchased a whole bunch of these, paid real cheap, $18.84 for the 3 seasons. I've gone ahead and sold these for $77. I've sold multiple of these. This was the final one that I had, and I profited $38.64 after fees and postage. Top item number two for this week was the Woman in White DVD. I also got this from a retail store. I paid $1.22, that's an average cost of good. Sold it for $51.94. They essentially paid $25, and then they also shipped it for $24 over to Canada or America, and I profited $25.88. This next item, top item number three, was just a vintage style Frank Zappa shirt. Now I paid $1 for this one in bulk lot, sold it for $40.50, and I profited $24.88 after fees and postage. It's been sitting around for a while, but it was good to see it move out the door. And then top item number four, which were some books. Now I purchased this bundle lot of Help Me Be Good books for $24.15, so I did pay up for them, but I knew that they would sell pretty well. I've sold them before, sold them for $73.20, and after fees and postage, I did get a profit of $23.32 back into my pocket. And of course, that included postage and all that. I did get some discounts in the postage back into my pocket as well. And the cool item for this week, just something that you should be on the lookout for, was this little pin badge, lapel pin, and I paid 13 cents for this. I purchased a big bulk lot of pins, enamel pins from the counter at an op shop. So it worked out, this was 13 cents. I've sold it for $25 with $5 postage that was included, and I profited $12.97 after fees and postage. Cheap buy-in, good little return. They do sit, but they do move to some pretty cool collectors. So week 86, how have we progressed this week? We've done 51 sales. ASP was $28.70. Margin 47.83%. We've had a cost of goods around $161. Revenue $1,463, and I've walked away with a profit of $700 back into my pocket. Now you can see all the items that I've been selling. Obviously, books being the big winner for this week, with an average cycle time of 80 days. Right, so area number two that I want to take you through today are two reports that I believe have been crucial to helping me grow my reselling business. Now, each week as I've progressed over the last 86 weeks, or I guess over the last 20 months, I am always trying to understand my position better, or where and how I am tracking each month. And I've gone through a series of different reports, and if you've been following this channel, you see that I have spiced it up over the last 20 months in terms of how I've been doing my numbers. And my number one focus now is to, one, make sure you guys are seeing the full transparent picture, and number two is to help me understand what's actually going on. So the two reports that I've been using recently, and they are key for me, have been the profit and loss statement, which essentially will give you information to assess your profitability and also the revenues and I guess expenses over a specified period of time. In this case, I'm going to cover August and also how I'm tracking for FY23. And the second report is a profit first statement or a profit first snapshot, and that's just helped me to see how my cash flow distribution is happening on a monthly basis. Now, I'll talk about that shortly. Let's have a look at the profit and loss statement. So as you can see here, for August 2022, we've had a sales of 265. I've actually done 92 hours working in the business this month, and my ASP was $28.33. The profit and loss statement here, as you can see, it takes you through the total revenue, the cost of goods sold, and then we get the gross profit. So as you can see, $7,506 is what I did for the month of August. Cost of goods was $848, and the gross profit came to $6,658. But then we have to include all the operating expenses, you know, around the printer stuff, other costs such as refunds or unexpected, post supplies, storage, marketing, software costs, post costs, and then fees being the big one. Fees come out in the payout. I still put in, you know, how much I had to pay for eBay and all those kind of things in terms of eBay store subscriptions and whatnots. And then it gives you the total expenses for August, which was $3,852. Now this includes everything, all my operational expenses for that month. And then we have operating profit. Then you get $2,806, which actually went back into my pocket. So a margin of about 37%. So this is pretty interesting. I'm pretty happy with this. It was a solid month, a little bit better than July 2022 as well by about $200. Now, if we actually look at FY23 to give you a bigger perspective, I'm now tracking my total sales. I've got 519 sales since FY23 started, which was July 1st. ASP, we're at $28.54. Now, if you have a look at the profit and loss statement, once again, the total revenue being $14,809, cost of goods sold $1,466, and then gross profit being $13,343. You got all the operating expenses, which without fees came to $4,731, and then I can see what my total expenses are, including fees. Operating profit to date is $6,056. Now, this is operating profit. This is obviously not gross profit. So this is after everything. Now, for those that are about to ask you, what about GST? I'm not currently at the threshold to actually pay for GST. And in terms of tax, well, that will come out at the end of the financial year when I've actually accumulated all my revenue streams to understand how much tax I have to pay. So that's not including this because that is part of my total income. And then my margin for this FY23 so far is 40.9%, and that is operating margin, which is pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with this. So that is the profit and loss statement, and it gives me a quick, clean view of where everything's at. Now, of course, I have all the information that I can roll up into this, but it's something that I would encourage you to get familiar with, because a lot of the time we look at just what's on eBay and it doesn't include the storage, the marketing, the post supplies, other costs, fuel and rent, and it's different for everyone. What you will be spending will be different than what I'm spending, but it's just really good idea to understand what are you spending. So the next report that I use on a regular basis is my profit first statement or my profit first snapshot. Now, if you haven't checked out profit first, I have a video you can go check out and you can go look at that at the end of this video. But essentially what this means is anytime I get paid out by eBay, I then allocate it to a certain distribution of an account. So owners pay, profit, OPEX, which is my operating costs of how much I would spend with expenses. Then I got tax, and then I've got a boost account, which is just for rainy day. Now this month, August, I have been paid out by eBay $6,767. It works out to be about $1,500 a week, just a little bit more than that. And I can see, as you can see, 42% went to me. Profit, which is basically what I put away for a quarterly dividend to myself, is 1% of this. 47% is for my operating expenses. Tax, I do put away money for my tax, knowing that I will probably have to pay tax anyway, which will be 7.5% roughly. And then my boost account is 2.5%, and that's, like I said, is for a rainy day. If you have any questions on this, please drop a comment down below. Now, the next thing that I really love to actually keep myself accountable, keep myself on track, is managing and referencing some KPIs. Now, the whole idea of this, to have key performance indicators, is to help keep me on track of where I want to be. So I'm always continuously trying to improve and do a little bit better. Now, my KPI progress dashboard, essentially I set this up. I had a few goals this financial year that I wanted to, have a minimum of 5% growth. I wanted to lower my fees. I wanted to lower my other expenses outside of postage and things like that. And I also wanted to increase my sell-through rate to 40% by the end of the financial year. Setting goals around time management, cash flow, business scale, and my numbers. So I set up a little dashboard that I track on a monthly basis, and you can see here my targets, my actuals, and my status. So this is purely the KPI dashboard just for August. And as you can see here, my target for August has been 18.6% with fees, and I've done 16.16%. You can see the difference. Sell-through rate, obviously I'm not at 40%, but the idea is to be at 40% by the end of the year. 5% growth. You can see in the compare section there just below that how I'm tracking compared to FY22 with the current time period. And as you can see, I am way ahead. I'm 7% higher in profit, and sales and revenue are both double digits above 21%. And then expenses, I want it to be less than 9.75%, not including post and fees, because the fees is a separate one. And I'm currently down by 3%, which is great. I am winning in that area. So pretty happy with this. The time spent this month was 92 hours, 21.4 hours roughly per week in the business. All right, so those are the different reports and the dashboard that I'm using to help me, further my business, stay on track on my business, and understand where I'm at in my business. And that's reselling business. I sell on eBay primarily. Now, if you have stuck around this long, I do want to share with you some show and tell. I'll take you through some of the items that I've actually been shipping out, posting this week, and you can see what I look like. If you do have any questions, any comments, chuck them down below. Let's have a look. All right, team, it's Monday morning and just all the goodies going out. We've got lots of Lego, we've got some comics, we've got books and books and books. We've got more books, more Lego, more books, Garfield Day went for 30 bucks. It's gone for 100. That's gone for 119. Got a shirt going out for 26, I think it was. Nudie jeans going out for 40 something. How Much Your Mother. This guy's gone for 40 bucks. Be on the lookout for these. These are incredible. And got some Dragon Ball Z stuff going out. Some media. This little guy. These guys I paid $1 each for. They've gone out for 25. Yeah, not too bad. All right, team. Wednesday morning and just packing up everything for postage. And we've got a whole bunch of books at No Surprise going out. We've got this guy going out. This one went for 40. This guy's gone for 15. He's gone for 40 or 45 it was. These two have gone for 20. I've got a couple of CDs and PlayStation games going out just between 10 and 20 bucks. Harry Potter's gone for 15, 16. This one's gone for 30 something. So this one's actually probably gone for the most of the amount today. I think it was 55. This guy's gone for 25. I was going for 25, 22. This guy, actually my video that came out on Wednesday, he's gone for a total of $35. And we've got the bundle of DS games going out for 30. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty solid, pretty happy. All right, team, it is Friday morning, just packing up all the goodies that are going out. We've got this shirt up here going, we got this shirt up here going out. Got some Yu-Gi-Oh going out, that one for 77. This guy's gone for 15, I think it was 20. This guy's gone for 10. This one's gone for 25 plus 25 to US. We've got a $39 book. These two have gone for a total of $29 each. They've gone together. This one, just a quick one, I think it was 17. Handicaps under 20, and I think under 20. Got some Lego over there going out, a bundle. I think there's 50 bucks about there. We've got a R.M. Williams skirt going out, CD, some Wheel of Time, and in here is some comics going out, so not too bad. So there you go. If you do want to understand a little bit more about Profit First, you can go check out this video up on screen. I do have a range of different videos. I also just hit $100,000, so you can go check out that video, and I've got 6 lessons there to help you potentially get a little further with your own reselling game, or maybe just give you some fresh perspective. Appreciate you being here. You have a wonderful day. Cheers.